Here we go, GT Creator Series Round 2, the Gran Turismo Creator Series of creators racing on Gran Turismo. Welcome KCR Simba, welcome Tim. Flackus, oh we got a Knight of the Realms, Seth Federer, Nida Drifts, Ivan. By the way, if there's anyone watching who wants to be a steward, just let us know. Just let us know. We had Funky and T as the stewards last time. So we got space again for stewards. Hopefully the stream is going well. Looks like it's going well. Welcome Roman as well. Phil, Playwright, Define, Kate in the house, Marcio, Rob, Craig. Welcome. Oh, we've got our first entrant. Our first entrant. Who's it going to be? Who is the mystery creator? Oh, it's Colin McRae, who's actually not one of the creators. There we go. There's Chunky Ribena. I haven't done any racing on Gran Turismo for a long time, so I will need to put in a few laps here. I've gone for the Silvia because it's quite a solid car, I think. Welcome to the Sim Racing Penguin, aka Simon Fremberg. How's the racing going? Well, hopefully the racing is going to go quite well. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that through this channel I would have a I'd be in the movie. It's mad. Yeah, it's a difficult track this. I asked the mods, I said to the mods, look, what should we do for round 2? What's a difficult track? And the mod said Brands Hatch. Not my favourite track, not my best track. If it was up to me, we'd be racing at Monza. But we're here at Brands Hatch at a very technical circuit. So should mix up a bit. We'll have the round 2. Oh, shoot. I might need one of the mods to do the pairings for round 2. Because I've forgotten. Bear with me. What's all this Welcome Marianne as well. Let me get you all on live chat, everyone. Live chat, and we'll head out on track. So it's pretty much the same settings as we had last time. 5-minute quali, 20-minute race, I believe. Except we've upped the tyre wear by 1. And I'm on the intermediate tyre. That ain't gonna work. How is everyone doing, by the way? Let us know in the chat how you're doing. Friday tomorrow. Anyone off already for the week? Is it racing mediums? Is that the tyre? I believe that might be the tyre. Wow, the music's intense, man. Okay. Can I remember how to drive? Oh, how's the sound, by the way? Are the sound levels good? Loud enough? Good mix? Do you want it louder? Do you want it quieter? Okay, so we're going to be a bit understeery here. Group 4 car. So I might have to do some wizardry to get the car turned in. Welcome, Kip. Good to see you, man. Welcome, Ivan, as well. Oh, Ivan's only got half an hour left. Very nice. You've done an optimal strat on that one. Good last stint, right? Car a bit louder. Ivan wants the car a bit louder. What do we think, everyone? Do we want the car a bit louder? It can be done. It can be done very, very simply. Right, Cam's got some wheel issues. We'll have to keep that controller close by. That's my recommendation if you need to do the switch. Surfer not saying it's okay. Oh dear. Ivan's done the undercut on work. He pitted early. Simba says okay. Okay. Ivan, you might need a hearing test. This might be your... This might be the wake-up call. Yeah, I was going to go for the Viper. We have a great livery on the Viper. I normally choose my cars based on the livery. So this is a KCR Clayholder livery, and I've put the GT Crate Series logo on it, and I've put the windshield banner on it as well. So you can't go wrong with a great livery. It makes you feel good, and you drive better. I drive better anyway. Black is working. Black is waiting for the storm. Are there more storms down in Croatia? It's been very unusual weather, hasn't it, last few weeks? John Blakeman says, pardon? Can you turn off the sound and do the car noises? I can't do it. Are you happy now? Are you happy to never hear that again? Can anyone do that at home better? Well, we replied to Mr. Dirk Chocolate after, and we asked for some more information about what registered rights he and or his company actually own, and we haven't had a response now. I mean, it must be a month, surely. So, you know, happy to pick that up once we get a response from Dirk Chocolate. But we've made plenty of videos on it, and we've emailed him directly. So, what Monsieur Chocolate is doing, I do not know. But as far as we can see, there is no registered trademark for Creator Series that has been granted by the United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office. If one is granted in the requisite goods and services, then our position will likely change. Welcome, Graham. Welcome, Alex Withington. Motor says, what a clown. What, me? Asked my wife to scream, and it sounds like an LP640. Do you do that when your wife's screaming at you because you haven't done the dishes? Which normally accumulate. You haven't done the dishes and you haven't done the laundry, and then something else like the, really just that's the kicker. Actually, you know what? Let me just record this. It's great. It's almost like a Murcielago LP640. This. I send it to Kaz. Nice one, Motive. Yeah, Dirk Chocolate must definitely be watching, right? Can we say, look, can everyone in chat say hello to Dirk Chocolate in chat? Maybe we should invite Dirk Chocolate. That's a one-way trip to divorce there, Ivan, I think. Look at the lobby, though, already filling up. This is the thing, right? I mean, we would have done more... Let's not be around the bush. We would have done more rounds of this if it hadn't been for the legal letter. So, you know, we owe it to you, the fans. There's lots of creators who, are putting their... There's people who take holiday. They take the afternoon off work to do this. So, there's a lot of just goodwill on this side. And... unless the situation changes, we didn't see a reason to not run it. Yeah, do we have exclamation mark Lurk? Maybe we should exclamation mark Dirk. No worries, Marcella. Yeah, good to be back streaming. I haven't streamed for a long time. to be honest, I'm very stretched at the moment. I'm trying to really prioritize my energy, but almost certainly we'll do some long streams this weekend, just chilled out streams. I really want to do more GT. I really want to do more daily racing. I want to go back to racing at the top sort of consistently. So because that's something I really enjoy. So that's high on the list, but there's so much other stuff to keep going with the YouTube channel and everything around it. Your driving is super smooth. It is quite a smooth car to drive, to be fair. Let's go in third person for a bit. What requirements do you need for KCR? Absolutely nothing. Just join the Discord, and if you go to the rules and sign up, you'll see it's something like just drive hard, clean and fair. Click the emoji, and you become a KCR driver, my friend. There is no driver rating requirement. Very honest community, very supportive community. We've got drivers, you know, like Neither Drifts in chat is literally one of our esports drivers. He's going to the world finals of the Porsche USA Challenge at Indianapolis. And we have drivers who've just started. We've got drivers who've been there for a while. They're still at D rank. You know, I coach quite a few of the drivers as well. So just try and get people through the ranking a little bit faster, unlock their pace. Oh, it's Colin McRae. What do you call... I'm giving the game away a little bit here, aren't I? What do you call Colin McRae at the voting booth? Does anyone know the answer? Anyone know the answer to that one? What do you call Colin McRae at the voting booth? Oh, Black likes it, nice. I don't feel like I'm a superstar, but I do have to pinch myself sometimes, like... The thing is, right, is I think from the outside it can look very sort of... I don't know what the word is, like... effortless. Like one day I'm at Formula E, then I'm in a GT Premier, but there's a lot of work and travelling. And I really like to prioritise. I just like to be strategic about. I just like to have energy for those moments, because if I can't be 100% 24 hours a day, I can't. Fair play to anyone you can, but I can't be. Sometimes I need time to just recover. What does it feel like not being in a Formula E car? Did you see me in the Formula E esports? I started last because I got disqualified. And I almost made it through the carnage. If you ever look at that race, if you look at the track map and the standings, I almost made it through the carnage. I made a mistake, actually. There was a little chicane. I made a mistake. I hit the barrier, and then I got turned around. I got put upside down, and I ended up basically in last place. But if I hadn't made that mistake, I could have... To be honest, so I finished third in Rome. So in Rome I was in third place, so I know I've got the pace to be on the podium, but does it really matter? I had more fun at the back, to be honest, just like getting absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, absolute carnage. I did want to share the other races, but unfortunately I don't think the broadcast... Really difficult circumstances in Rome with like the extreme heat. I think Berlin was the first one, so I would love to have shared every race like that. But it was awesome to share that last race. Get an interview whilst driving as well, pretty nice. Wow, PhantomBusterV is absolutely destroying me here. I'm getting ripped. Welcome, RTR. But yeah, if you want to be a steward for free, you might actually get some nice footage, right? If you spectate in VR. Shame you can't spectate live in VR. That's what I was thinking, actually. Dynamic weather on, by the way. Which at Brands Hatch means different levels of sunlight and stuff like that. Right, we need to step on the pace a little bit here. Chunky's now destroyed us. Let's get a wheel on the green there. Into Druids. Stamp on it. Hopefully blue for us. Yeah. Could have carried a bit more speed with half a second up. Can carry a lot more speed through their very bad exit. Yeah, I need to make another video on VR. To kind of just, again, say what they need to add, because they will listen to it. They know we exist. That's why they contacted me about being in the movie. Like, they know... They do watch this channel. So we should use the opportunity to sort of, you know, state our case for things that we think we would like included in the game. Just a better lap? Oh, Sector 3 was horrendous. I think I might be going down to second gear too much. Well, I'm 2 seconds off the pace here. Yeah, VR lobby. They should make VR lobbies as well. Yeah, honestly, Nida, take your VR headset to the Porsche event. What are they going to say? It's one cable. What are they going to do about it? I would take it. I would take it because if they say no, then you can be like, hang on a second, you know, why have they, you know, Gran Turismo isn't even really supporting VR. So I would take it with you either which way. I know it's tough to carry, but you'll be driving probably anyway. What's the best is it Tug or Tugay? Because in the crew they call it Tugay. But I think Nida Drifts is your best bet on that one. I think spectating full stop would be amazing. Like in iRacing, you can just spectate. I think spectating top split, you know, you'd have drivers who could learn. You could learn so quickly by spectating top split. Same in manufacturers as well. If you win it in VR, then you just make yourself immortal, as they say in the Gran Turismo movie. Nida Drifts is basically living the main character in the Gran Turismo movie. That's what Nida Drifts is doing. For real. It will make sense when you all see the movie. Oh, that was a deceptively tidy lap. I just ruined it. Yeah, it depends about servers, but these are running on not this race, but sport mode is dedicated servers. So, you know, it should be better players to handle it. I mean, it's a travesty why we don't have 20 players still. I was looking at some old replays, because when I make my videos, I go through old replays. And at the beginning of the game, we had 20 players. Like, we all forget, but we did. Oh, man. I'm feeling fatigued already on the wheel. Like, it's just about being... Same when I used to go karting a lot. If you take any time out, you stop being kart fit. And at the moment, I'm not race fit, but it should be an interesting one. I think Uncle Bob, we got the standings in the Discord, by the way. So if you're watching this and you want to know how it's going, check it. Yeah, don't worry, we're not gonna quit. Okay, the mods have sorted out Bob being here. Let me ask Bob to do the pairing then. So chat. Yeah, I want to do more racing. I want to do more karting. It's a big regret of mine that in that 3 months I had full time, I didn't just make it a routine to hit the kart track like twice a week. Would have been very expensive, but real opportunity to sort of just go in the daytime and go for the cheaper sessions, but. Callie says, one thing for certain watching European streamers, you're going to see Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch is like our Big Willow, except just better in every way. Thanks, Motive. Appreciate it, my guy. Honestly, the support on the channel is insane. The fact that I can upload Gran Turismo, I can upload F1 Manager, I can upload The Crew, I can upload ACC, I can upload iRacing, I can stream Formula 1, I can go to Formula E, I can even stream current affairs. That's like 8 different things. And you guys and girls, like, across the subscriber base, you know, you all support it, is mad because it allows me to do more of the stuff that I want to do, which is just good for my sort of happiness, and it's good for the content on the channel. Whereas if I could only do one thing, I don't think it's burning out, but it would take the kind of fun out of it a little bit. So very lucky. There we go. Chunky Ribena, aka Manscaped, is there. Here we go. The drivers. Here's Playwright. So everyone in this race is streaming their perspective. If you search Creator Series on the relevant platforms, it should come up. Welcome, Nixter. Oh, Nixter's bigging up Playwright, or PL49RGT, aka. Oh, there we go. Head over to Chunky Stream and you get the full well, not the full Manscaped experience. That I don't think that would work on YouTube. Just checking the entrance, by the way. I think, is it Average Joe and Red Eye Monster? So we might have two people. Basically, if there's anyone watching who is not going to race, feel free to come in and spectate, be a steward. Welcome, Gary. Good to see Gary back, by the way. You took Gary's spanner back. There we go. Yeah, does anyone mind just letting me know? Because we're 8 minutes away from qualifying. Anyone just mind letting me know if we've got the right people in? Are we waiting on anyone? Double Dash Motorsport Media did an amazing broadcast of the last race. A man very much in demand these days. So Andrew will be back in future rounds. But if you're wondering what the GT Creator Series is all about, then definitely go check out Double Dash Motorsport Media. Wow, you can tell it's been a while since I've been streaming. Can't say anything. Can you imagine if Glickenhaus? I would love Glickenhaus. In fact, when I spoke to Jim Glickenhaus, I asked him to put the 007 in the game. So there we go. I did my bit. Went straight to the top. Yeah, feel free to come in and spectate, because I would like it if we had 16 people in, so the lobby sort of it stops people coming and joining. Might cause issues with like initializing and whatnot as well. So if you're sitting around watching on YouTube, feel free to double up and come in the stream, come in the lobby as well. Welcome, Peace of Mind. Good to have you. You won't regret it. In fact, dangerous thing to come in here. People come in here and then you just want more of the streaming. But I don't know who Average Joe is, aka J-Padge, but I don't think they are one of the creators. And I think the same for Red Eye. What's his name? Red Eye Monster. So that's why it's super important to have the number plate you can see most people have, because that allows us to identify. Same with Jamal as well. I don't think Jamal is somebody we recognise. Funky's here. Yeah, feel free to join the lobby if you want to sit and spectate. If you want to sit and spectate, feel free to do that. Not a problem at all. Because like Jamal, you're going to have to kick Jamal, Joe, and I think Red Eye. We've got two races for you tonight. So we're gonna say goodbye to Jamal. Goodbye, Jamal. Say goodbye to Average Joe. Goodbye to Average Joe. And say goodbye to the Red Eye Monster. Yeah, feel free to practice, Nida, now if you want, while we're doing the open lobbies, so don't run into anyone. It doesn't work like that at Formula 1, doesn't it? You can't at F1 just go on the track and you're like, you know, Ford Focus. But I think the standings were Uncle Bob and myself. We might be leading championships. We'll see how it goes with the pairings for the. Oh, well there goes Uncle Bob Ran. He's gone in the McLaren. So Chunky's in the GTR. I'm in the Silvia. Who's that going? Who was that screaming down? Potentially Graham in the Ferrari. So Dreams in the McGann Trophy, the Slowfie. PhantomBuster is a bit of a surprise package in the previous round, actually. is also looking pretty strong here. 132.2 early on. Sorry, Jamal, this is the GT Creator Series. Feel free to join if you're going to spectate. But you can't race because this is a championship where we have standings. So feel free to rejoin if you want to spectate. Yeah, that's what the mods were saying. They were saying for Group 4, you know, Brands is a good track, so hopefully it's going to stand up that way. So let me go on track as well. See if we can... Wow, Chunky Ribena going faster with a 31.1. My word. Okay. Chunky Ribena in the GTR, isn't it? Well, this is the essence of Gran Turismo. I feel up against it now. What time can we find? Push the track limits. Some overtaking as well, no doubt. Ah, a little bit wide. Just saved it. That's Kip. Yeah, understood, Toro. Thanks, Motia. Feel free to destroy that like button as well. It's been a while streaming, so it'd be good to pump up those likes. Much appreciated. Maybe there's more speed we carry through there. Oh, okay, understood, Andrew, yeah. Hopefully if it's a cracking race, then we'll definitely make sure to save the replay. Remind me, chat, to save the replay. We might get the broadcast following, which would be a nice cadence, actually. Okay, this is the outlap. All over track limits there. Love to see Roy Alexander race here. It's an open invitation to all GT creators, so feel free to spread the word. We haven't said no to anyone. Ah, I've gone wide at turn 1. No, no, no. Is this Brands Hatch? Yes. Oh, I'm not feeling that confident right now. I think qualifying could get pretty ugly for us. And it's meant to start in a minute. So, here we go. I just want to check, everyone, that we are all quorate, which I think we are. Is Drac Furian? Are we waiting for... I think we might be waiting for Drac Fury. Maybe just check the sign-up list. Okay, sign-up list, we've got myself, yes, present. Rycam, yes, we've got Rycam. Let's fibre up a little bit. Dream, yeah, we got Dream. Felmora, yeah, we got Felmora. DeaconDoo, we got DeaconDoo. Chunky, we got... Where's Chunky? Chunky's, yeah, we got Chunky. Graham, we got Graham. We got Mike. We don't have Mike 28771. Don't think anyone's seen Mike. Grandpa couldn't make it last minute. Drac Fury has just put the twins to bed. So we'll wait for Drac Fury. Playwright is here, Phantom, and Bob's your uncle. So I think we're just waiting for Mike and Drac Fury. Yeah, great circuit this. Oh, there we go. There's Mike. Mike's joined. So we're just waiting for Drac Fury and Nida to just pop out. So we'll just say Nida Red X. Fury's on his way. So if you're just joining us, you're about to start the GT Creator Series Round 2 here at Brands Hatch. I believe it's a 5-minute quali. It's going to be quite a busy track. Oh, Nida's done it. Awesome. And Bob Nacho's in the house as well. So we've got 2 KCR stewards. So you can expect some firm stewarding in this one. And we're just waiting then for Drac Fury. There is Drac Fury. By the way, space for one more spectator. Space for one more spectator. It would be great to kind of have that full lobby. If there's anyone watching who wants to be in there, spectate, great opportunity to see the race see more angles of the race as well, if you really want to follow it. Mike's in. Welcome, Mike. Pow wow wow. Mike's in. Kim said very nice. It is very exciting. You have to sign up to get something. All you have to do to be eligible to race in the GT Creator Series is just stream your perspective live on a free-to-air platform. So it doesn't matter if it's YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or Twitter or X or whatever it is. As long as you're streaming your perspective, and therefore everyone in this race is streaming their perspective, that's the vibe. That's what it is. So we'll just wait to see whether 0D Skill. Let us know, 0D Skill, if you are someone from the chat. So we'll just confirm spectate, please. No worries, Drac Fury. So we are about to start. I just want to confirm that the Italian is not gonna... we'll say spectacle. How do you join Kitten? No idea what that means. Oh, Italian, please don't do that. Yeah, we'll save the replay. Sorry, 0D Skill, but right, we will crack on now. We will crack on. Okay. So here we go. We're all ready. Playwright, Phantom, Graham, Mike, Track Fury, Deacon, blah, blah, blah. All good. To go. Oh, who was that? What's happened there? Someone's joining. It's Colin McRae. Colin McRae knows what he's doing. Okay. Don't join Colin McRae. Let's see if it will allow us to start. Too late to join this race, but there was a space there to spectate. So Colin McRae. That's your stewards there. We've got 2 KCR stewards, and we've got 2 roving stewards, just so there's no accusation of bias. That's how we roll. So you, the stewards, you have to confer if you want to give someone a penalty. Yes! We are going. This is it, everyone. We're underway for qualifying. GT Creator Series, Gran Turismo creators coming together in a series of races. Race 3, round 2. No worries, Blaine, you don't need to be my mate. Okay. Oh, I'm starting at the front. Oh no! DeaconDoo! Oh, there's a hot with Drac Fury's out as well. Okay. It's only a 5-minute quali. Can we get on the front row of the grid here? Can we get on the front row? Let's get the radar up. BB's available as well, by the way. So, opportunity there for anyone who's been practicing to work out the BB. Oh, this is going to be very, very interesting when it comes to traffic in this qualifying session. Tyre wear is on as well, ×4. So, we'll make a meaningful difference in qualifying. Trying to see, can we get ahead of the Suzuki Swift, or do we want to drop back? Oh, dearie me. Right, might be a gap there behind Playwright. It's very congested here. It's very congested. Look at the driver just coming out there in last place. That might be the masterstroke, you know? Oh, man. Well, we've got to sort ourselves out here. I'm just going to let Playwright go. Just going to try and slot into this gap here. Who's behind? Oh, it might be Chunky behind me, who was a second faster than me in qualifying. So I don't want to back up too much to him, because he might be hassling me. He's quite smart as well there. He's backing up it. There we go. Right. Are we ready? Hit some qualifying laps. Might get 3 laps in if my maths is correct. Let's go. Go, go, go. Potentially 3 laps available. Just trying to outbrake ourselves here. I've outbroken myself here. So losing a bit of time down there, but recovered it. Into Druids. Bit hesitant. On and off the power, choppy. That wasn't too bad. You can see the tyre wear as well. That's playwright going quite deep. In the McLaren, not sure second gear was the one there. We might be catching playwright a little bit. Might have to navigate this one. Sylvia versus McLaren. He's gone very wide there. Gonna just take avoiding action. That's worked out quite nicely for us. Might be a banana skin that for Chunky Ribena. Yes, looks like it. Okay. The man who I think was on provisional pole in practice. FP3. By the way, how good is it to be back on Gran Turismo on this channel, everyone? For a live stream. Hopefully we can go provisional pole here. And just build the lap for lap 2. We are going to get, at this rate, 2 more laps in. 31s were at the pinnacle before, so what we've done isn't going to cut it. But currently we are provisional fastest. Hopefully this is just a little bit faster as well. Ah, trying to be smooth and use all the track. Third gear exit here, maybe. Come on, turn in. Oh, Uncle Bob's gone a second faster. He's gone a second faster. Wow. We got to work it up then. We got to get all the time we can. No, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. That's it. That's game over. No. That's game over. That's game over because we're going to take the penalty on the next lap. That's game over. That's disaster. Could not have gone any worse for us there. Because both these 2 laps are going to be invalid. Oh, I was playing too fast and I could get really... This could get really bad for us. It was a faster lap, but it's not going to count. Drac Fury's got ahead of us. I'm just going to park it. I'm just going to park it because I'm getting people's way. That is a disaster. That is really bad. Sir Dream going fastest as well. I'm down into P4. Uncle Bob's up there. Drac Fury. We still got PhantomBusterV very quick. Chunky Ribena, by the way. I mean, something's gone wrong with Chunky. He's also in the pit, so disaster for Chunky and myself. There's a bit of a queue going on here. Not sure what this is about. Maybe they just missed the line. Yeah, that's it. But it's quite a short thing, isn't it, at the end? I do need to change that for next race. So we are in P4 for the race. P4 in the race. Right, we'll give everyone a minute. We'll give everyone a minute. Just this is your, and I'll give everyone 2 minutes, just in case people need to freshen up. You know what these influencers are like. Prima donna influencers. Chat, rate my qualifying out of 10. We are just about on the second row of the grid there. Polymer Craze seen enough of that. Okay. Fan up a little bit more. Colin McRae. Yeah, good luck everyone. Hopefully everyone's okay to start the race. I think that has been our 2-minute warning. Andrew's rating it a 5. Oh dear. I've Perez'd it. I've gone never go full Perez. Right, here we go everyone. Good luck. 20-minute race at Brands Hatch with an interesting grid. A very interesting grid here. Is Uncle Bob going to run away with this one? We will see. Set off autograph. You know what? People ask for selfies. No one asked for an autograph. Uncle Rowdy's still here. Drat Fury's looking forward to it as well. Here we go. Gonna burn the fuel because I don't think we're going to be fuel limited, but I might be wrong. Is it a false start? Start? No, it isn't. So we're just going to go. Ah, bit of wheel spin, but had a great start compared to Drat Fury there. He's really dropping back. Disaster for Drat Fury. Trying to go up the inside maybe of Sir Dream. Remember, Uncle Bob is the favourite here. It's a great start for us. Can Sir Dream? Do I need to work with Sir Dream? He's in the McLaren Trophy. Very nimble car. Arguably, this is the best strat for the McLaren Trophy. Really second only to Brands Hatch Indy. What's going to happen down the back straight here? GT Creator Series Round 2 at Brands Hatch. Stamping on the power now in the Group 4 cars. Handle a little bit different to the Group 3s we were driving earlier in the previous round. Sir Dream goes to the inside. Very difficult for me to go around the outside here, but we might give it a shot. Just go on the outside here, ping around the outside. Can we try to hold it firm? Oh, a little bit of contact in the middle, but we're side by side. Gonna be again for the next one. No, can't quite make it. A bit of contact. I think Sir Dream's giving way, but that's great for Drat Fury who comes through in the Suzuki Swift. Wow, where did Drat Fury come from there? Okay, we've ended up in P2. Great racing in the GT Creator Series already. The question for me is, can I get after Uncle Bob? He's looked consistently faster. The Silvia is quite a nicely balanced car, but so is the McLaren. Keeping on the Delta, I'm going to have to drive out of my skin here if we want to try and get the victory. Look at the Suzuki though, coming fast. I think I need to identify the corners where I'm not driving well and really work on them. Don't think there's any inherent reason why the McLaren should be faster than us in terms of the platforms that we're driving on. Silvia is my favourite car to use at Spa, for example, in Group 4. Wow, that was very close to being too wide, and we're going to lose a lot of time next to it, but we were eating, dare I say, into Uncle Bob there. Needus reporting as you were saying, great battling. Great battling from the stewards, that's what we love to hear. You don't hear that in Formula 1. Stu was like, that was superb racing. Superb racing noted. Commend that driver. Yeah, it's a timed race, everyone. See the timer at the top? And I guarantee this is going to go quickly because I am actually eating into Uncle Bob. Metaphorically, not literally there. Yeah, lobby won't show because it's full. Under 2 seconds now to Uncle Bob. Is he playing a long game here? He destroyed me in qualifying, destroyed me in practice. And again, we're a little bit wide, having to bring it in. Definitely losing time there. That's a weak corner for us. Can't quite work it out. And there as well, a little bit weak. You can see red sector. And here he's very strong. Going all over the Astra. I'm not confident there. This is where we almost lost it last lap. Trying to power out. But I feel like it's the second half of the lap where we come into our own. Yeah, Gary's got it. Great info from the mods in the stream. They're the experts. Commitment corner here. Absolutely love it. Get over the grass. And we'll try and cut this corner, but not get the penalty that we got in qualifying. And then just power through it. You can see I feel confident in these blind corners, where it's all about commitment. Power through here. Into the left-hander. So we've recovered it from a red first sector into a purple lap so far. But then we're poorer in the first half of the lap. It's a very interesting dynamic. There we go. We're starting to see the indicator above Uncle Bob's car. That's a great sort of physical thing for me to get after there. Can we hit the apex in turn 1? Another purple lap. We're a bit better this time. There we go. Turning it in, using the compression around Druids. Can we get a better exit? Might even get a hint of oversteer there. Be quite nice. A bit too late on the turn in, and I'm very afraid of losing it there. Now, this corner we're weak at. Can we get a good exit onto the straight? Right, I found my apex. I didn't hit it, but I've identified my apex. Pressure him. Yeah, let us know in the chat, as Blacker says, who are you supporting? Who is your favourite GT creator in this series? One second now is the gap. One thing to catch, though, is another thing entirely to try and pass. Motive says pressure him. We'll do our best. There we go. Oh, so close to the left-hand side there. Wow, that felt smooth for us. So I found I was supporting Dream. So we've got support for Dream in the chat. The Minecraft YouTuber who's entered this race. His gap's gone up just a little bit there. Remember, Uncle Bob, he's also going to be finding his pace. The tyres are going to be... Oh, we go purple again, though. I mean, this is applying pressure for sure on him. For sure. Purple car. Purple sectors. He gets a great exit there, though. He destroys me on the exit there. And here as well, he's very good. Very good. Going all the way up on that Astro. There we go. Identified my apex. And just kind of anticipating a bit of understeer as we go up the hill. We'll see. Sir Dream is only 4 seconds behind, so if we battle at the front, but I need to catch him first. Interesting dynamic. Chunky Ribena coming up the field as well. Finn, Kaz, KCR unable to make this round. It could be in for a future round in the mix. Very fast driver. And you see the gap there is 1.3. I mean, is the tyre wear not going to work in my favour? Maybe I need to make an adjustment on the brake bias, because you can see the fronts are suffering a lot more. In fact, I am going to bring that brake bias just one to the rear there. Just try and help the fronts out a little bit as we go purple again. I don't think I've ever done that. Just consistently go purple in a race, not being in the lead. Very unusual. Presumably that means that we are catching a little bit every lap, if that's correct. 1.1. Also taking the high road up there. Let's try and hit our apex again. He's gone wide a little bit. He's gone wide, yeah, as we go purple. Neither saying 4 to 8. This was in 1.5 seconds. Have a look at the radar. Have a look at those two groups of battles. Absolutely. Great fighting all the way up and down the field, it seems. That's what we love to see. Oh, neither jinxed it. Yeah, a couple of people identifying that the tyres are going to be critical in this race. And maybe Uncle Bob is just running a little bit more considered and saving his tyres for that second part of the race. Fuel is not going to be a problem. Fuel is going to be okay. Because you can see we're approaching halfway through the race, and I've got way more than half of a tank of fuel. This one might not be a purple lap. Oh, it's not a purple lap. The streak ends. Try and get it back here. Really nibbling the curb on the inside. Remember, it's dynamic weather here at Brands Hatch, so track conditions will be changing all the time. The track itself will be getting faster and slower. There is a bonus point for fastest lap as well. That could be important in the championship. Going down second gear there because I went a little bit... Oh my word. Thrown a lot of time away there. A lot of time away. Oh, that's not good. I think we've lost over a second. Come on, let's be focused now. Maybe the cloud cover just lowering the track temps, catching me out. But a little bit less pressure for me now, being a bit further back. Let's see if we can get back in the groove, really attack some of these corners. Have a look at those, that delta. I mean, that, to me, feels pretty fast, but the McLaren is getting away. It's going to be a battle now of tyre wear, and my left front tyre is not particularly happy with proceedings, I have to say. But I'll take that. I've got the bit between my teeth now. Want to set a purple times if possible. Ah, the gap is so difficult. It's tough up there. It's tough. It's understeery. Yeah, the front left is really painful. So many fast right-handed corners. I wonder if that might be the deciding factor. This is really punishing that left front. Gap's increasing. Now, I'm not doing the Super GT thing here. It's not really that... Most corners aren't really that sort of corner. No yellow flags I can see. Just really got to nail every apex in this car, because Group 4 car with tyre wear not looking so good, you have to apex a little bit earlier than you think. Was that one I completely missed it, but actually we'll kind of recover it a little bit. Trying to flick it round. Oh man, slidey moment. I think I'm really losing this on the tyres now. Get better drives like that, that'll be good. Felt like a decent drive. We are catching. Yellow matching, let's go, but it's going to be difficult. With 7 minutes to go, it's going to be really, really tough, this. Really tough. It's now about me just really trying to pressure him, but he's getting away now. He's looking very strong. Really strong. I mean, extending that gap. 6 minutes to go. .6. It's tough. .7. I think it might have been a masterclass in tyre management, to be honest. Trying my best here, but I just feel like I've played the strategy quite poor with the brake bias and everything. Funky reporting in saying his tyres have half the wear. Yeah, but fair play. I think the only way I could have made this work, if I hadn't made the mistake and if I'd been able to go for an overtake, a bold one, and make it stick, I could have forced him to drive at my sort of chaotic level. But I'm kind of a little bit worried about Sir Dream now. Trying to take our P2, I've got to be honest. 5 minutes to go. Because the chances of me spinning now are much higher. Yeah, we're going to go... Not TC, we're going to go... Put the BB more in the rear, should have done that earlier. It looks like Sir Dream's lost out a little bit though. I mean, everyone's tyres will be suffering to a degree. So, chance for everyone to spin it here or lose it. Fortunately, we're not going to get the fast lap either, so even the bonus, we won't get the bonus point. Keeping on the deltas around us. Oh, that was really bad on the tyres. That was really ugly. Tell you, this could actually catch some people out, because that tyre wear is no joke. That's no joke, that tyre wear. In fact, we might be catching back up with Uncle Bob. Maybe he's now going through a pain point with the tyres. Let's see. Never say never, chat. Never say never. Oh, as you can see there, just how loose it was on the brakes. Wanting to pitch in these last few laps. I think it's going to be 3 laps, to be honest. Unfortunately, I wish it was 2, but I think it's going to be 3. That third lap is going to be like a lap in hell. .8. Kind of in this equilibrium, aren't we? Oh, that's one. Yeah, I don't want to get on the power there too early. Look at the understeer here. It's just horrendous now. Lap times are dropping off a cliff, and I think there's going to be 2 more laps to go. I think we're going to go over the line, and we're going to have to do another lap as well. That's what I think. .4, 5.5. Oh. Maybe an issue for the McLaren ahead though. He's dropped down, hasn't he? Quite a bit. Maybe having 2 laps could really work in our favour. 4.1 seconds, 4 seconds. Hang on a second. What's going on with that McLaren? Just one back corner? Or is it more? Can be 2 laps to go? Let's push it. 3.7. .2. Is the McLaren cooked, or is just playing it cool? 3 seconds, chat. Blue sector for us. 2.4 seconds. Hang on, hold on to your horses, everyone. There's going to be another lap when we go over the line, I'm sure. I'm pushing it as far as I can. Getting on the power as early as I can. Fourth gear exit. Should have been third. Yeah, we are going to do one more lap. And I'm just going to push this as far as I can. Going to max this thing out. Don't care if I finish with no tyres left. Come on. Less than 2 seconds. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Really important corner this. Good line from him. 1.3 seconds. Oh! That mistake, man. Put 3. We're going to get timed out. We're going to get timed out because of the timeout. I wouldn't get it anyway. But in 4 seconds, this race is going to end. It's going to end by the bell. Oh, wow, what drama. I don't think we would have got it in the end, but a P2. We'll have to take the P2. I think we could have won that race. I really do. I think we could have won that race. Great battle, though. Very interesting to see on the tyres. Let's make sure we save and share that replay for Double Dash Motorsport Media. And that's only the first race tonight. We've got another race in the Mazdas. So well done, everyone. We'll have a look at the standings here. These are the results. Uncle Bob. And then we were just 1.3 behind in the end. Then Sir Dream, Playwright, Drac Fury, Felmora, Chunky Ribena, PhantomBuster. And then DeaconDoo, Mike, Rycam, and Graham Games. But have a look at the best laps here. Not a huge, not a massive difference in a lot of the best laps, I have to say. Great race, Black says. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll up the timeout there. We'll up the timeout. That was a great race. Right, Bob Nacho will have the pairs. So, Bob, if you can let us know the pairings for the next race, because there's a little bit of an unusual scoring system. So the next race, if I remember, is going to be at Road Atlanta in the we'll do custom because it won't rain here. And where's the race finish delay? I guess 80. Oh, qualifying continuation, that's the main one. That should be 60. Why can't you do just till everyone finishes? Do 90 then? We'll do 90 because everyone's going to be finishing. So. And the category is actually no limit. So let me know if that's all correct, everyone. Hopefully that's all correct. Chunky saying the driving standards are mental. Is that in a good way or a bad way, Chunky? Let us know. Good way or bad way? Tyres racing hard. Tyres racing hard. Okay. And it is 5 on the tyre wear. Okay. Good job that changed. Yeah, well done to Dream. Hopefully I save that replay so we can share it, everyone. Good to have everyone on board, by the way, for a little Gran Turismo stream. Good to be back on GT. So this is a Mazda race, everyone. So everyone is going to be in the Mazda. Anyone see our Mazda? Where's our little Mazda? I assume it's not tuned because we drove it last time. No? Oh, there we go. That must be it. There's our Mazda. Nice. What a race. Yeah, Mazda touring car only for round 2. It would be great to have you like everyone. If you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Feel free to share the stream as well. It's the only way we grow is through the likes and the shares. That's the reality of it. So always very much appreciated. Here's 2 drivers already going at it. One of them, oh, just testing out the contact physics. Hopefully that was all good from the stewards in the last race. Let us know, stewards, if that was everything okay. Welcome, Ken Scott. Good to see you. Member for 18 months, Ken Scott, just racking them up. Welcome to Scott, the scariest guy. I think a man who likes driving in the Mazdas. But yeah, P2 for me. Bob, do we have the standing? Scott saying, let's go Drac Fury. Scott's here supporting Drac Fury. We love to see it. George Rogers in the house, resident comedian. So we're just waiting. I've put a bit of pressure on Bob here, but hopefully Bob is going to be able to do the pairs. Do the pairing. We'll go out on track in a little bit. Welcome Theo Engels. Where is Chalk? Where is Chalk? Leader saying rip Chunky. Imagine if the F1 stewards were just like, yeah, rip Carlos Sainz. Unlucky. We'll have to see what a good time is going to be here at Road Atlanta. Sir Dream was, I think, someone who looks like he might be good in an MX-5. That's the feeling I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what we got in the Mazda for round 4 of the GT Creator Series. Don't want to get a penalty on exit there. Here is Uncle Bob. Whoa, this car, I tell you, is aggressive on the brakes. You cannot turn and brake in this thing and not expect the car to significantly maneuver. So I'm really enjoying driving this thing. Is that Sir Dream ahead of us? Maybe we can try and get into a mock battle there. It might be Chunky. Power out of that. Yes, please. Oh, that's too deep. It's going to be a lot of drifting from us. Let's see what the practice tyres. Drac Fury at the moment with a 132.2. Remember last time I was really not very good in the MX-5 at Watkins Glen, and this is somewhat of a similar track, so up against it here as well. That is going to be carnage, those corners. Absolute carnage. Let's see if we can set a representative lap time, but it's a very aggressive car this to drive. Very aggressive. All blind up here. Blind, but you want to really concentrate on the exit. Blind down here as well, but should be flat. Yep, it's fun in the GT3. Get on this curb, on this one, and use the runoff. There we are, purple at the moment. It bodes well. Be super aggressive here. Counter steer. And let's not brake too late for this one. So that one we've got to work out. Sir Dream now with the 31.6. That's the new benchmark. 1 second up though. Oh, I've come in there hot. Might even get a bit misty in some of this dynamic weather. Fastest lap though. Oh no! Just noped out of that one. Welcome Clack D. Just the car did not want to go for that one at all. And a 1.5 second penalty is the result. I'm really driving this car very aggressively, very dangerously. Try and work out this corner. Maybe that's still third gear. See what the 1.5 second penalty is going to look like. Hard penalty, yeah. Was a big cut, to be fair. That driver behind's got one as well. Anyway, we need to know the pairs. We need to know the pairs, and maybe I'll put too much pressure on other people to do it, so I will do it myself here. We will do the pairing, but how can we do it randomly? What order is this? Is this in a random order? Okay, I think we'll do it like this. We'll go top to bottom, top to bottom. Is G7 worth buying? Yeah, 100% if you enjoy racing games. Pairs. Announcement. Okay. So we're going to have Bob and Playwright. Oh, this is super easy for me to do. Bob. Oh, do I need to actually say something? Hello to Bob. Playwright. Then it's going to be Phantom and me. Can't act yourself. Then it's going to be Sir Dream and Graham. Oh, spacebar, okay. Then it's going to be Chunky and Mike. Hopefully Chunky and Mike haven't a previous. And then it's going to be Rycam and Drac. And then it's going to be Felmora and DeaconDoo. So those are the pairs, because the way the scoring works for this race is you score basically the average of your pair. I think G7 is pretty good on a gamepad as well. So good luck to everyone. We'll do quali in a minute. So for everyone watching, those are the pairs in there. So, you know, if Uncle Bob wins this race, but Playwright is right at the back, then Uncle Bob that team is probably not going to be the highest team scoring team. So I'm with PhantomBuster, Sir Dream and Graham. That's a team. Chunky and Mike. That's a team. Is that a strong team? Might be. Rycam and Drac Fury. That might be a very strong team. Felmora and DeaconDoo. There we go. BTCC rules. what, like, no push to pass, but, you know. Alright, we're all good to go. All good to go. So we've got 12 drivers for the GT Creator Series. Everyone's saying, let's go. Well, we are going to go. This is it, the qualifying. Another 5-minute session. So again, could be pretty tasty with traffic, although we've upped the end to 60 seconds. So the runoff is 60 seconds now. Let's go. Let's do it. I want to chat. What do we think? What's looking like the strongest team? Remember, I don't think I'm particularly good in these cars, but we were fast in practice. Just feels so incredibly twitchy. Remember, we did bin it in one of our laps as well. Hawkins saying, we've got this. Okay, we'll try our best. So it's going to be like a roller coaster going over these curbs. Really difficult to hang on to it. We might need to drive the race in a slightly different style, to be honest. See the rubber there, that would give me an indication of the line. Welcome, Cyrus. Yeah, Road Atlanta's been in for a while, man. Road Atlanta might have been one of the first additional tracks, actually. Good to see you again, Cyrus. Long-standing member and supporter of the stream and the community. Wonder if we should be revving that out. Someone spun out. Is that a lock-up? I'm going to struggle through there. My line is really, really bad. Oh, shh. Save that. Vlaka, welcome everyone. Hopefully not going to get a penalty for that. That would be real disaster. We're going to go over the line slightly slower as well. Why do I not know how to take that corner in a Mazda? This is not going to be a good lap at all. I feel so hesitant. I feel like I've lost all of my mojo already. Whereas before I was just like going absolutely like full throttle over these curbs. Now I'm being way too cautious. Although that is a bit smoother, to be fair. Hopefully no penalty. Let's try and be really aggressive here. Yeah. Not bad. I think this is like driving a fridge. Yeah, it's a USA shirt, just like, it's not good when there's corners. It's not good with those right-handed corners. So we will be provisional pole when we cross the line. If we cross the line, we'll be provisional pole. Right, this bit is sketchy. Bit smoother. Such a difficult blind corner that. We're crossing the line with a lot more speed. Interesting to see where that time will hold up. That's so much more speed up that hill. We're going to need it. Come on, show me purple. Show me purple, come on. Where's the penalty line? Do we get another lap? Yes, might get another lap here. Will we get to the start-finish line in a minute? I think so. I think we'll get a start-finish line in a minute, yeah. Wow, that must have been the exit there. Welcome, Zach Johnson. Starting P4 at the moment, but 1.6 seconds off. Ain't gonna cut it, really, is it? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's had a moment, luckily. Give her some space, right. Dirty tyres possibly there, unfortunately. Come on. Chunky's gone P2. Shouldn't be a penalty. Not quite as quick, I think. Good on the power there earlier. Welcome Andy as well. Good to see you. Wow, we're on P6 right now. Need a split. A good split. Oh, we're going to get done by the timer. Oh, we're going to get done. Fair play. Been lucky so far. That is not a good qualifying session for us at all. That is not good. That is not the one. That is not the one for sure. Oh dear. Yeah, timer, 6-second timer. Okay, starting P6. Well, where's my teammate? Phantom. So we're 6th and 7th. Uncle Bob and Playwright probably equal with that team, aren't we? I don't know which team is looking like the strongest team right now. Yeah, we should. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, Cyrus, let's do it. Welcome, Darren Nixon. Right, are we all ready to go, everyone? Everyone ready to go? Remember who your teammates are. Right, good luck, everyone. We're going to go into the, I believe, what they call the feature race, which is going to be 20 minutes of... 20 minutes of Road Atlanta in a very difficult to drive Mazda MX-5. So this is going to be tricky, and we're starting on the third row of the grid. As close to the back as we are to the front. So I'm really struggling in these cars. I need to find out how to drive them. Don't know where we would have been with 6/10 up, but kind of irrelevant. Gonna go no TC on the start. We're just gonna hammer it. Let's go. GT Creator Series round 2 at Road Atlanta. I can't remember what my horn button is. I'll have to hit the buttons and try and remember. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can use the horn. That's really important. That's my mojo back. Now I can communicate on the horn, and I can also flash the lights. Graham's got the indicator on. Not sure what that means. As we compress. Oh, almost spat out to the right hand side. Graham with a big bit of oversteer. I think Drac Fury's in the mix. There's Sir Dream, Chunky, and Fel Mora is having an incredible drive here. The Canadian is right up there in P2. It's open to the public. Oh, that sounds great to me. I think it's almost inevitable we'll do something like that with the right people, you know? Like a real 24-hour race. We'll just slap on all the GoPros. Be great to just live stream it, I think. Be easier than making videos as well. Oh, goodness me. My braking marker there is way too hot. Unless I can make that work. If I can make it work, it'll be an advantage, but right now it's just super dangerous. Anyway, we've gained a position in P5, and we're sort of just about with this group at the front. Trying to carry the speed, be smooth. Hopefully that's not going to be a penalty. Hopping all over that curb. It's a penalty for hopping over the curb, okay. That's going to double up to a second for that one. For sure. Yeah. So playing fast and loose, but Falmora's got one as well. Gone deep. This could be quite an interesting battle for P2 in this race, I have to say. I think Uncle Bob is going to run away with it at the front. If you want to organise that, Dean, be my guest. If you think you can organise that, then, you know, good luck to you. Oh no. Yeah, I think we got this. We're sort of straight back in the hunt, which is good. It's unleashed chunky ride beat. They go side by side. Dangerous stuff, fellas. And they're still side by side as they're going to go into turn one. Look at this. No one giving way. You love to see it. I think they're still technically side by side. And eventually, Sir Dream gets past Falmora. That's been great news for us. Try not to get the penalty on the way in. Ooh, okay. I think there was some contact there. I don't know if any of the stewards were watching, but I don't know how much of that was sort of lag and general sort of bouncing on the curbs, and how much of that was a straight up murder. But chat, what do you think? What did you see, chat? Talk to us, chat, about that one. We're back down in 6th place. Yeah, I know what NDI is, but it's another thing sort of, like I said, if you want to organise it in this series, be my guest. It's so sketchy around there. You should be the commentator. That's a guarded way of saying that you're too slow to be driving down in 6th place. Nita saying seemed like a bit of an incident. Okay, I like the sound of that. Bit of an incident. Actually, do I like the sound of that? I think I'll take bit of an incident. That's the first time I've ever killed a Canadian. I was saying 40 to life. Yeah, we need the medical car for this race for sure. These cars are very difficult to drive. I'm struggling anyway. They're very alive. The steering's very heavy. Yeah, it was a bit loose. You might have to look back on the stream and kind of work out. It's a bit of a difficult situation for me. You could say I could have backed off, but trying to go around the outside. Can we get into Phantom? Well, Phantom's my teammate. I have to communicate with him, yes, via the horn and say onwards, onwards. That's it, we're working as a team now. That Anglo French, you know, communication across the channel. Oh dear. It's like I just drove straight into a penalty there. It's like, yeah, I'll have a penalty. Why not? Except I haven't got one. That's weird. Do that again. Look at that. Look how violent the car is through there. Well, I'm just having a look. Chunky, is Chunky catching Sir Bob, or what's the dynamic here? Can we catch Sir Dream? Oh! Something's happened in chat. Thank you so much. Oh, it's David Morgan. Welcome David Morgan to membership. Chat, can we welcome David Morgan to membership with some claps? There we go in chat. Thank you so much, David Morgan. Hope you are very much enjoying the racing this evening. Welcome to the party, people. Yes, indeed, David Morgan is bringing the party. We love to see it. Oh, no. Gonna go defensive here. There we go. Thank you so much, David Morgan, for the support. Really appreciate it. Great to see. Oh, no. Just about. I said, dare we say survived. But this is a real disaster race. Although, how does anyone know how we're placed in the team championship with myself and PhantomBuster? If we can get a couple more positions, are we actually gonna, on the point system, are we gonna win? I tell you, I struggle in these cars so much. I really do. Just overdrive them massively. Like that. I've done it before, Dean. I've streamed multicam when I've been doing iRacing with their fellow streamers. We all have our webcams up on one stream. It's not the technology, it's the organisational aspects of it that are very difficult. If you could host a page where everyone just plugs it in. Oh, thanks, Roger Rooms. Enjoying the bright stream. I wish I could deliver some bright driving. Got Drac Fury who's all over me now. Okay, I need to catch up here. Come on, let's drive a bit smoother. Okay, that's a bit smoother. Come on, drive smoother now. Yeah, we used to have all of our webcams up on my stream. 1.6. .3. 0.3. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh no. It was all going so well. It was all going so well. Right, let's go again. Come on, I can drive this car, surely. I've got to drive this car in real life soon. .6. Roger, you are not having a good race, mate. Alright, okay. Cheery. Cheery on the radio there. Hello, Lewis. You are not having a good race. Confirm? He's got a penalty there ahead. There's still time. Still 9 minutes left. Oh no. Bonk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, I'm in 7th place. It's all karma, isn't it? For my incident with the Canadian. Right, focus, come on. Focus, 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 focus. .9 seconds. How can it be so bad? Lack of Haribos, maybe. How can I be so bad? Would we have houses in the Crew Motorfest? There is a sort of... There's a like hub area. It looks like 5th and 6th are very close together, so we've got to keep pushing. We've got to keep pushing. Oh dear. P8 right now. It's not going well. It's not my strongest performance, I will be honest. Can I do something with the BB? I can't, okay. I can't blame it on the BB. I'm just trying to survive right now. I can barely control this thing. It's just throwing me off left, right and centre. Maybe I'm going down into lower gears. Oh, thanks, Roger, for pulling the like. .1 seconds. Can we salvage anything from this race? They are going very close, 5th and 6th. There's a good battle at the front, I think, between 2, 3 and 4. But I'm in this battle for 7th right now. I'm firmly in the battle for 7th. Yeah, it's just too much power in the MX-5, frankly, for me. Right, can I get past the Canadian cleanly? Can we catch the Canadian and then get past cleanly? That's going to be... Those are the big life questions, aren't they? So tight up there. Oh, he's gone. That's an unusual line from the Canadian. Highly irregular line there. Brave. On the edge. I don't think we're going to catch Mike, who's dropped down to P6. I don't think it's going to happen, I've got to be honest. Unless there's a mistake, but I'm more likely to make the mistake, so... .6. Where's Phantom? But where's my teammate? My teammate might be in 4th. Maybe my teammate can do something here. Nick's just got a trophy out, the famous P7 trophy. There they are, those two. It's under 8 seconds now, it's 1:30.5. It's not a bad lap actually. I'm actually carrying speed that time. What was that sound? Feeling a bit more in tune with the car now, but it's just way too little too late. Yeah, we are improving so far. Not the best exit out there. Phantom is in P4. Okay, so we're averaging a P6 or something. P5 or P6. Oh, sorry to that, Monty. The old jet lag. Jet lag ate my homework. See what this lap time can be. Just way too many mistakes in this Mazda. 30.2. Carry that speed. Surely got to be a penalty. Surely. Yeah. Let's try and stay smooth though. Yeah, hopefully next time out in the Mazda. Oh, Deacon. No, what's happened? What's gone on there? Big penalty ahead, by the way, for Mike's. Big old penalty, I think. Oh no, maybe we had the same penalty. Maybe it's the same penalty for both of us. Very difficult to get to brake accurately in this thing, so fair play to the people that can drive it well, because I think it takes a lot of finesse that I clearly don't have. Right, it's going to be last lap for us though. Leaders might get another lap, yeah. Got it. Oh, stewards are looking at it. Stewards are investigating. How did you watch the replay? Well, I think the second half of the race was definitely better. If we could have done sort of 30.2 pace all the way through. Interesting that Sir Dream's got the fastest lap and he's in P3. So maybe it was a little bit more open at the front, but we had terrible qualifying. Pretty bad race. No, I don't think we're going to get another lap. Oh, Nido, very nice. I think this is going to be last lap for us. Ignominious result, really. There we go. That's the finish for us. Oh, really bad result. Really, there's no other way of putting it. I need to put the practice into the Mazda because too many mistakes in the Mazda and the pace wasn't there. Even at the end, we're a little bit off the pace. So I need to really work out how to drive that car. We'll see if there's going to be any change at the top. I mean, with 1 minute, hopefully everyone's going to make it round. With a 90-second cooldown, everyone should make it down because it's a 1 minute 30 lap. We can see. We're just saying Dreams in chunky slip. We'll have to see whether that's anything's going to change before the line. Phantom though up in P4, so we'll have to work out the. Oh, there we go. There is the change of position. Oh, and another change. Between Chunky and Sir Dream, swapping positions there. Was that through the last couple of corners, maybe? No, Wise fell more. We had some close battling as well. And there we go. Chunky's going to claim it over the line. Only half a second between them in the end. There's my teammate for this race, Phantom. So we'll have to see who had the strongest team result because that is how the scoring is done for race 2 of the series. Right, everyone, let's have a look at the final standings. Let's see. So, first of all, good job, everyone. Great racing today. Thanks for the clean racing. And let's have a little save the replay. And we'll see. So, Uncle Bob... Oh, Sir Dream there with a 129.5. Yeah, that was a lap time to beat. You know, we could only do a 130.2. So even on that fastest pace, we're kind of scrabbling for P5. We were not in the 129, so... But Uncle Bob, Chunky, Sir Dream, Phantom, the only non-Brit in the top 7. Drac Fury, Mike, myself, Felmora, Playwright, Rycam, Graham, and DeaconDoo. Look how close the fastest lap times are in the Mazdas. 131.7 the highest and a 129.5. So it's about only a 2-second split there between the whole field. Not bad. Your marquee behind you saying Gdimiroom. No idea what that means. Great tantrum. But I hope you're well. Right. There we go. That's the round here. Claddy loves the music. Rory plays it. Yeah. Shared the playlist with him. We will have the live broadcast as well for the next round, and we will share the standings in the Discord. So if you haven't seen the standings and you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. But it's been another evening of fun racing, I have to say. Great to see different sort of drivers mixing it up. So Chunky had some technical issues in the first round. He had qualifying issues in the previous race. He's had a good race. Uncle Bob with the clean sweep here, wins in both races, whereas I think I may have won the race in round 1 last time, I can't remember. Then Sir Dream with a great result, Phantom up here as well, Drac Fury, and then not a good round for me or Felmora, it has to be said. It looks like some good batting at the end, so keep an eye out in the Discord for the potential broadcast stream from the replay. But it's been good to be back racing with fellow GT creators today. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to all of us. And we will be back in a week or 2 probably for the next round. I'm going to need to learn how to drive these Mazdas. Thanks, Black Cat. Good job, Michael. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, all races and watches as well. Anyone know of new tracks coming? All I can say is watch this space. You will see it first on this channel. That's all I can say. But great to have on board. Might tip over 1,000 views on the stream on playback for a cheeky 2-hour stream. We'll be streaming a lot more over the weekend. Let me actually just have a look at what the dailies are. Let me just have a quick look while we're on stream. Thanks, Roger. AHR saying play got rear punted. Oh dear. No worries, Blacker. Appreciate you being on board as always. A lot of support behind the scenes here to make it happen. People like Bob Nacho doing the standings and the decals. Funky and T very much involved in the conception of this and supporting it. Oh, it's going to take up all the internet. Thanks, Clacky. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just working hard, you know. In the groove. Try and work hard now into the winter. And just get into the winter when it's kind of, you know, it's nicer to be up here. Thanks, Nita, for doing the stewarding. So, what do we have? Tsukuba. Is that a karting race? Is that karting? Oh, yeah. We might do a bit of that then. Not now, but if there's no DRS, I might get involved in that. Trial Mountain Group 4, Mountain Panorama Group 3. I don't know what the races are next week. Need to have a look. They actually don't excite me that much. Toyota Gazoo. Is that going to be this Saturday? Grand Valley. Not my favourite. Not my favourite. Thanks, Andy. Right, okay. We're going to end the stream there. PSVR 2, maybe we'll do some VR2 streaming at the weekend. Personally, I haven't got it fixed, no. I never returned it. But it's still within 6 months, isn't it? Oh gosh, it's getting close actually. Bought it in February. So probably need to think about if I'm going to return it. I should have returned it really, because I haven't used it for a while. But definitely we'll be doing more VR stuff now we've got a bit more space here. Well, thanks so much everyone for joining. 44 people watching, I appreciate you. We're going to be back streaming a bit more regularly now. We've built some other stuff up around the channel, which is great. Obviously the viewers campaign, keep an eye out for Amsterdam. You might see a familiar face behind the scenes. Yeah, a couple of things actually. It would be super, super great if... Bear with me a second. Bear with me a second. Yeah, it'd be super great if you wouldn't mind just popping over here. This is another Veloci video they've released that I've made for them. So if you could pop here and leave just in the comments, just let them know that let them know you want to see more content from me, and then there might be more content from me. So literally, like, if everyone commented and said that we would do more content. So I'd really appreciate that. Chunky looks like he's streaming as well, so go check out Chunky after that as well. But that's going to be it for this stream, and I will see you all at the weekend for a lot more streaming. I will see you.